And we're live. Welcome to another After Dark here. I believe this one is episode 5. That's what I hope it is.
Sure. Maybe.
Here's the chat. We got Dickie's Beer Reviews. Cheers. Thank you for showing up.
Cheers, Dickie.
Probably doesn't have any dark beer. You should get yourself a Dunkelweizen, Dickie.
Ooh.
He loves the Hefeweizen. Cheers to this is Sea Life.
What's up, Toby?
Toby and Dan.
Hey,
Cheers, guys. And cheers to some cool cat named Thrash Metal Homebrew and Big Q.
who let that guy in?
Cheers.
My guitars and my birds.
Oh my god, it's so good.
On the panel, I'll drop the link, so if there's anybody out there that does have a dark beer that wants to join up, can join up. But I want to say welcome to my panel. Drunken One is in the panel, but he's out raiding the store for a dark beer because he didn't think ahead today. I
Put
think
him in the basement.
Yeah, I know. Right next to the chocolate candies that you got your wife, could have been like, oh yeah, chocolate dark beers.
Yeah.
BuMpY. No, didn't think of me at all on Valentine's Day.
Nope.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody on panel, everybody in the chat.
Happy Valentine's
Drunken
Day.
One, hopefully he'll be showing up shortly. We have Chattio.
Should probably mute his mic unless some crazy shit might happen.
Oh, that's true. I should probably do that.
Throw his ass in the basement at this point.
We got miscellaneous beer reviews, also known as miscellaneous magnets. 2-channel guy. We had last beer. Josh.
Cheers.
Yeah, I love it, buddy.
Last night's
Probably
beer.
gonna be.
Last beer brewery. Last beer reviews.
Thrash Metal Homebrew and Barbecue.
Last beer in the liquor store.
Yep.
And Beer
Basically
Man.
Cheers.
Let me do the little invite copy linky thing here and drop that in the chat. So if there's anybody in there that's not part of our hangout groups, you can get in.
Cheers to life. Cheers to
See if
everybody.
Sutton shows up, if he has another dark beer. Cheers to Tommy Carroll.
Tommy.
Isn't
All
Hams
right.
coming out with like a coffee beer?
Coffee.
They probably will. There was some company that's a macro brewery, and they won in the beer judge competition for the best New England IPA. I can't remember which company it was. It was like one of those Michelob or PBR type deals.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get up our first
Drunken One.
reviewer.
Yay,
Yeah, Drunken One.
All right.
No, we're gonna throw Chattio into
Ah,
the lounge here.
crap. Well, you know what? We were talking about last beers, and I think this might have been the last beer at the liquor store that I got it. It's a service area, Colorado Churro Stout out of Denver, Colorado. It is 6% ABV, brewed with cinnamon and vanilla beans. I hope it tastes like a churro. It's kind of hard to mimic, but we'll see. There we go. Ooh, that
So
was
many churro described beers
Beautiful.
that it's like churro.
it's wet. That was a wet sounding opening right there. Oh man.
Nice
Oh, the head. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
bad. There
no,
you
it's
go.
fine. Alex should be happy.
Lots of head and wetness on the.
It's a moist beer, that's for sure. The beer itself is very dark. There's a little bit of light coming in at the bottom, like an amber tinge, khaki colored head. Let's go on to the next person. Let this thing just sit and just chill the hell out for a minute.
Looks like
Okay, we can
you
do that.
crawl up on top of that thing and take a nap.
Yeah, very cool. From Soul Craft Brewing in Salida, Colorado. This is the coconut milk stout. Stout brewed with lactose and real coconut. It is a 4.6 ABV beer. Let's go and pour her up. Shut up, BuMpY.
Hey,
I already
maybe
reviewed this
your
thing, I'm not
was
happy.
just off. Maybe your palate was just off. It's gonna be awesome.
It's all right, though. You know,
It happens.
You know, you have to take the bad with the good, right? Yeah, we got us a nice tight bubbles on the head. I would say mildly to high effervescence on it. Nice. Got some good good smell to it. Kind of a sweet malty smell. But cheers, all. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Right. Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
Oh God. Oh God. Last beer reviews. Here we go.
Last beer. Here we go. So tonight I have something from Center of the Universe out of Ashland, Virginia. It's their STFU. We can go with that.
STFU and dance.
Yep, exactly. So this one's sitting at 16%. It's brewed with Belgian yeast, aged in bourbon barrels, chocolate, vanilla, and you get figs, all that goodness. So crack it open here. I guess they have a non-barrel aged version too, but you can smell that booze. So pour it up. Ooh. Oops. So can't see through it. Nice caramel looking head on there. Smell that booze right up front. So let it warm up a little bit. So cheers. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thanks for bringing a big ass beer.
Yeah, show us all up. Like always.
Sorry, he may have a 16%, but I've got a 6-pack of 6. Holy shit, Dio made it.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm here.
Okay.
Risking life and limb, baby. I had to stop.
All right. So I've got something from BrewLink, which is visit us in Plainfield, Indiana, which contradicts what it says on the other side of the can, which says brewed by GJS Sales Inc. in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
I don't think they know geography.
So yeah, this is the Nutter Cup Peanut Butter Porter. Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
Great art.
Oh my God,
That's
great.
awesome.
Let me see. What is this? 6.5%. It's a malt beverage with artificial flavor added. Encryptic code on the bottom with a blue dot. So yeah.
The colored dots just
And it was on sale.
It's so mesmerizing.
It was half off.
It's
What
been,
is this
half
not
off?
half. It wasn't half.
What a sound. What a sound. Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty good. That doesn't mean it tastes good or drinks good. But you got the khaki head, about 2 fingers. Pretty tight knit bubbles. Looks pretty dark from here. Throw it up against the light. It's got a brown, kind of a brown beer, but it's still opaque. You get the reddish brown hues at the bottom a lot more than I've been seeing in some of these other beers. But yeah, that seems to be holding up. It's pretty good. Gonna find out. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, brother.
Buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It smells good.
All right. Now we're going to see what Beer Man's fidgeting around with.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Fidget
I was
spinner.
trying my phone. It's the only way I can comment. Okay, yeah, I got one from Culmination Brewing Company out of Portland, Oregon. This is their MCS Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout at 12%. There's no IBUs. Yeah, Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout, can 12/22/20. Let's open it up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cool, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I know. Love
That shit looks like oil.
Holy crap, is that dark as night?
You got to scoop it out of there.
This has got a figurehead. Middle finger. No, it's got a middle finger head. It's opaque, dark brown for sure. Tootsie Roll brown, dark brown. I can't see through it. Very nice. And smells very bourbon-like. I will get back to you on this. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, I am very interested to see what Guinness Drunk One brought.
I just know, cheese stores, dude, it's snowing out there. Of course, they're so delicate that they want to match anything. But it's
yeah,
just like,
you guys
it's
are
around out
supposed to
there.
get in the next couple days or so. You guys are supposed to get like 5 inches or so of snow.
That'd be crazy. It's supposed to be like the low of 8 degrees tomorrow or the next day. Anyway, you got it. I brought the Guinness. Sorry. It's 5.6%. It is a 11.2 ounce. They robbed me, didn't they? Right? Guinness Extra Stout. Y'all are very familiar with it, I'm sure. It's a little heart thing on the top. I'll pour it up like you don't know what it looks like. But anyway, yeah.
Better than my beer.
I don't know what it looks like on a snowy day in Texas.
Good. It's not the Baltimore
The
blonde.
snowy day in Texas. All right, let's pour it big. Come on. Look at that.
Oh,
Black as can be, I could try to shine a light through it, but there's no sense in it. You can put sunlight behind that and it wouldn't come through. Good old Guinness, and everybody's familiar, but hey, I'm here. Cheers.
Cheers,
Thank
man.
you.
That's a nice CBS stout glass you got.
No.
It looks like the same exact one with no labels
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, okay.
It looks just like John and Ellie's.
he's good. Here comes the box of his $14 glasses.
There's all the
I
different
can't find it.
glasses.
I can't find
Good
it.
night.
I found it. Come on, Larry, you son of a...
Hey, Missy, can you throw that out, please?
Sorry. It's one of these.
She is.
Whatever. They're like $12 for all 4 of them. $14, whatever. It's really cheap. I don't get anything from it. Anyway, that's what you can find this.
4.
Yeah.
6 of them, 6 glasses. Yeah, try this. Right. Again, thanks for having me. There's the head there.
It looks about
Just be
right.
careful. It does say narco.
I guess when I'm down here, it's like this. Shablam.
Oh,
Anyway, thanks for having me.
I thought we were gonna have a pole dance.
Oh yeah.
I love him, Pete.
Oh,
For God's sake, boys.
all right. I went through everybody, right? Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you, bud.
All right. This is from Lone Pine Brewing Company. They're out of Portland, Maine. This one's called Holy Donut. It is 10.5% ABV, and what it is it's an imperial stout with donuts and toasted coconut. So they teamed up with Holy Donut, which is, I guess, in Portland as well. They did this collaboration brew, and they crafted it using dark chocolate toasted coconut donuts. And then they also added some more toasted coconut to it.
And donuts?
Yeah. So,
Holy
donut.
Holy donuts.
Got a feeling that's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
A little birdie to it.
Jesus.
Wow, everyone's got a lot of head tonight.
I thought I had a lot of head.
It's Valentine's Day.
Jesus.
Very, very dark, fairly tight bubbled. It's a very what would Beer Man say? It's a memory foam head.
Honeycomb. Honeycomb or memory foam.
I love it.
It looks like honeycomb. Oh, or
Very,
memory
very
foam,
dark.
Yeah.
It does have some of those kind of reddish caramel hues showing up at the very bottom of the glass. Yeah, beautiful looking beer. Let's go ahead and bring this back to all of us. Let's bring all of us in.
Cool.
Hey, guys, I got a little head tonight.
A little head.
My head shrunk on me when I saw
Mine's in
BuMpY.
mine.
Don't feel bad. I have a little head.
Trying to throw people around so that they
There you go.
show up in the same manner that they. Now, Thrash, you were after,
I was after Chad, yeah.
Yeah,
and then Bam, and then Bam.
that
Bam.
worked. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You did it. So I've got 45 minutes.
Back in the celebrity square, yeah.
All right.
Cafeteria.
I take middle square with the block. I moved it over here. The Cervecerio Colorado Churro Stout. The head's dropped significantly. I mean, I could shake it like that and bring it back. Ooh, hello. The aromas, I'm picking up on the cinnamon and vanilla. That's about it. A little bit of lacing. It's just more of a mess on the glass than anything. Cheers, guys. I'll check the flavor.
Cheers, Chelio. I gotta get another.
Cheers.
I'm getting vanilla over anything else, and
Wow.
the cinnamon is very kind of flat with it. The malts are kind of hidden by the vanilla. They went bonkers with the vanilla in this beer. Oof.
I love vanilla.
I mean, it's all right. Not a whole lot to describe from it. You know, dark color. Oh, there it goes. I think that made the 18, so we're good there.
Yeah, that's probably more like a 40.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's like yours. You can like hold it up to a light, and you can see a little bit of like amber color at the bottom. It's very smooth, almost like a was that Guinness Draft. It's just so like smooth and creamy. I'm just not getting a whole lot of cinnamon from it, and I'm not getting a lot of churro from it. So, yeah, score next time around. Cheers.
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers.
That's what I don't like that when you get a beer that says it's supposed to taste like something and it doesn't taste anything like what it says it's supposed to taste like. Even if it's a good beer,
Yeah.
even if it tastes good, it's like, why?
Yeah, this is
yeah,
It's not an easy thing to
It's a
fucking.
gift.
no, it's not. This is my second time doing this beer. I did a solo beer review of it maybe a month ago, and kind of getting the same thing. So
Wildworks had a sour that had a churro name. It was a churro one. I gave one to Bill, and that freaking tasted like a churro, dude. That's all I'll say.
yeah,
So, no,
Wildworks is on it when it comes to the beer. So they're like, this is what we're gonna say it tastes like, and this is what it tastes like. Like I did the sponge cookies or whatever, like the beer of that, and it was like, yep, that's that cookie.
There it is. That's my next request for this is Sea Life. Toby, make a churro.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys, they've been killing it lately on their channel. I love it, man. It's always exciting to watch what they do there. Cheers, guys. Let's go on to that guy. Ponytail.
Soul Crap
He knows where
Brewery
you
out of
live.
Salida, Colorado. If you can get it, go get your money back.
Oh.
Seriously, this is the second time I've reviewed this. I reviewed it earlier. When did I do it? Can't remember.
Yesterday.
Doesn't matter.
Last night.
Yeah, I think it was last night. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it's got good
you
color,
were
it's got
frozen
good-
solid last night.
good effervescence. Doesn't hold a head. It's very lame. You know, it's such a thin beer. On the smell, you think you're going to dive into some really good roastiness and stuff because it's great on the nose. That's about the only thing that it has going for it is the roastness, the sweetness on the nose. But as soon as you dive into it, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Don't worry, I'm gonna beat this beer up too. It ain't no good.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one tonight.
It lies flat.
She's got really bad beer taste. I mean, she's licking the glass, loving it.
It's got really flat taste on the mouth. There's no real maltiness. It's like eating overburned coffee almost on the palate. It's just thin. It goes down the same as it comes in. There's neutrality throughout the whole thing, and it's just not doing anything. There's supposed to be coconut in here. There's supposed to be lactose in here, and it just none of it shows. Either this is a bad batch, because next time I get it, I'm going to get a single can because I got 3 in here that I wouldn't even give it away. I mean, it's
Damn.
that bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't fail completely, but I gave it a pretty low score. But yeah, the Soul Crap Brew, they put out some really good beers. This is the first one I had that just really is a Debbie Downer. I mean, it's just not happy drinking. So I don't know. Some people might like it. It's just not my cup of stout. So
Where are they from again? I'm sorry.
Salida, Colorado.
Yeah.
Is that close to you? Can you go to their
No,
brewery?
Salida's on the other side of the Continental Divide.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
So,
that's a shame, man.
If
I
Thrash
wish I
is
had
open
another one
up,
tonight I
Continental
could review,
Divide
but
falls off.
yeah, I would actually.
So,
I'll actually throw this beer away. I mean, it's that bad.
Oh man,
Mm.
Wow.
that sucks, man. Wow.
I hate
Anyway.
when that
Give
happens.
it to. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You probably need to drink. You
I
probably need
will
to
not
drink like
take it.
Josh
No, I
drank,
won't
Complaint to the
take it.
company.
and then drink that one. It'll probably be better
yeah,
because you won't taste
balance
it.
each other out.
Let's just say that I've had a
You can
couple.
do it.
sips
You can
on
do a
it.
good bead with that beer.
You can go through. You can go through a few PBRs and still have that nasty taste in your mouth.
Oh no.
It lingers.
Damn.
Nothing like burnt. Is it like burnt coffee with the ground still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't like that, man.
it's so acrid on the tongue. It's not funny. I mean, it's just
It's like unpleasant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something dumb went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody else is going to have a beer that bad.
with like
someone was
top dollar
smoking on the
beer.
job.
It's just for it.
Stay off drugs, man.
Stay off drugs, make good beer. That's my slogan.
There you go. A high score for that
Just
one.
say no and a half.
Oh. Mary.
All right,
Cheers,
Josh.
Exactly.
All yours, Joe.
All right. All right. So, like I said, I'm drinking. Shut the front. You know what it is.
Shut the front door.
So
Can we
Center for
not
the
curse on
Universe.
here?
Out of Ashland, Virginia, 16%. Like I said, head dissipated fairly quickly. As soon as I poured the rest of it, it was like that. Right up the nose, you definitely get the bourbon in there. You get a little chocolate, get some vanilla in there. They say you're supposed to get some figs, but I mean, it's kind of hard to smell figs. But I definitely kind of get a smokiness right off the nose. But you can smell the sweetness from it. Like I said, you get that barrel at 16%. So, yeah, let's go in for a taste and see all the things I pull out. So, cheers.
Cheers, man. I hope it shuts the front door for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
I told Josh that this stream is kid friendly. So he wouldn't swear.
Sorry. Happy
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
There it is. That's the
Yeah, it's not
reason.
like alcohol.
I ruined
review
that a
for
while
the
ago.
kids there.
Yep.
I love it, kids. Did you give mommy her little card?
Oh man. So right off the bat, you get that bourbon, right? It's like smacks you in the face. That's what you taste. And then towards the back, it develops and you get the chocolate. I get a little bit of fig. It has like a weird smokiness to it. I get kind of a little bit of vanilla, but I feel like it's all bourbon. Like right up front, in the middle. Oh shit. Towards the back end, it's like I'm drinking straight bourbon for the most part. Like you definitely can tell it's a high ABV. Mouthfeel is pretty thin. I was expecting to be a little more thicker body, but I don't know if it's because it's a little colder than what it should be. I'm trying to warm it up, but yeah, it's good. I mean, you get a lot of the components they say that you're supposed to pull out. The vanilla, the chocolate. I'm getting coffee, but it doesn't. I don't think it doesn't have coffee in it. But yeah, it's mostly that barrel right up front, right through the whole ride through. You definitely know this is a high
Barrel ride.
beer. Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm gonna try to let it warm up a little bit more, and I'm kind of, like I said, I thought I was gonna be a little more thicker mouthfeel, but it's a little bit thinner than I was expecting. But yeah, I'm gonna keep sipping on this, and hopefully I won't fall asleep.
Again.
Keep sipping.
Yeah. If you do fall asleep,
Put
please
me in the
give your score.
basement.
Give your
Yeah,
score
but-
first.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, I get my score. I'm falling asleep over here.
Petro joke didn't happen. Oh wait, I got one.
All right.
His scores.
So, all right. I want to read the back of this can real quick. It says, "You're reading this, then you probably aren't a peanut. That's because we drowned all of them to make this well-balanced, full-bodied, and sweet chocolate peanut butter porter."
So they drowned
That's
their peanut.
yeah. They show a can with a
It's
peanut with his
bullshit.
head sliced off, and then they talk about drowning him.
Some of my second one. And to be honest with you, the nose on this beer is phenomenal. It's going to have a huge head on it, whatever. I'll still drink through it. This beer, it smells fantastic. You get like rich chocolatey notes, like milk chocolate.
Damn.
Similar to like maybe a hot cocoa chocolate type of it. It smells amazing. The peanut or peanut butter, whatever it is, it's got artificial flavors in it, so it's just wait, it's coming. It's there, but it's not predominant. Yeah. So, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
It's got, I don't know, it's kind of got that, it's got that artificial smell to it, but what are you gonna do? All right. Wow. So this go around, I got metallic.
Oh,
Not
Oh
good.
boy.
Good flavor.
A good flavor.
Yum.
So yeah, I mean, I'd say it's on the cusp of maybe being a medium-bodied beer. Metallic's there because I didn't let it breathe. I'm sure. This ship, it was on sale. It's like a $12 beer. I got it for like $8 for the 6-pack. So there's a reason it was $8. I can assure you.
It was $12 a 6-pack, not $12 for one can.
No, $12
Every
a 6-pack.
Okay. That's better. Yeah, that's better.
For a Indiana company that's out of Wisconsin.
Lacrosse, yeah. That makes sense.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, you don't really get any. You get no toasted malts, no roasty. Chocolate's there. It's fake chocolate. Peanuts are there. Not real peanuts. That's why they say. I don't understand how they could call this a porter and call it a malt beverage. At the same time, is it a malt beverage? I you know what I mean? It's kind of weird when they throw those terms out there and they mix them together and they say it's from this company, but it's brewed over here. It's a lot of red flags coming up with this beer.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, for 6.5%, sessionable. 100% all the way. No, I get no bitterness on the back end. No real hop profile to this beer. It's kind of just a wimpy. It's junk. I'm not gonna go too far.
Junk.
Make like a slam review on these people, but it's not. This isn't what an American porter needs to be. Even if it's got adjuncts in it. It's just not done, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the other 4 of these this evening. That way I don't have to drink them tomorrow.
I love it.
Come up with a story when it comes
it
back
right there.
around, but
You want to borrow Josh's blanket?
no, I don't need a blanket.
Oh my gosh.
I got a floor right there. Perfectly good floor.
I got a floor right there. I won't
Yeah,
floor
perfect.
around.
But it's tile, so that's
Yeah, that means I won't be sweating when I wake up.
Yeah,
Sleep in an iguana cage.
if I'm tired enough, I'm sleep wherever I need.
Mhm.
yeah, no shit.
Anyways, yeah, not I don't know. I can honestly say I've probably had worse beer than this too. So put things in perspective. Anyways, cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Glad your beer's better than mine.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to win
Me too.
for the worst beer tonight.
It's not good.
Beer man.
All right. So, Culmination Brewing Company put out this very delicious bourbon barrel aged imperial stout, 12% ABV, no IBUs, out of Portland, Oregon. It's their MCS. I don't even know what that means. Bourbon is what they call it. I have no idea. But anyway, it's actually pretty fresh, and it's getting me fresh.
There you go, buddy. Oh, Joe. That's a good beer right there, then.
Let's regenerate the head.
You want to borrow Josh's blanket?
So we immediately are looking. I mean, it poured at about a finger maybe and went down fairly quick, but it held kind of a ring like it's doing now. It does have leggage going. It's very sticky on the lips. Let's go for the nose. Oh man, dude, it's like immediately it gives you this molasses brown sugar kind of leather, a little vanilla, some corn. I get corn feel to this. That bourbon, I guess, the bourbon whiskey. It's very big. Little DMS thing going on. Cream corny kind of weirdness. So looking at it, we have a almost pushing, well, it's kind of pushing like that amberish cut, like that reddish, like who poured the red head? Is it Thrash that you pour, or someone poured a real red like head, like a reddish colored tan head? It's kind of got that, but it's more on the khaki side.
Mine was khaki.
His was
Mine's more
khaki.
khaki.
Mine was khaki. I think his, if anybody's, it was Josh's that had that reddish.
It did, yeah.
You can see that
Orange
like,
tinge,
type of
copper. Yeah. This is definitely khaki or tan. It's dark black, dark brown. Can't see through it, opaque. With a good medium rising bubbles. Yeah, let's go for this. Has been delicious. Cheers.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Like the nose, I mean, you're getting the dark chocolate, baker's chocolate bitterness, and that chocolatey coffee robustness, smooth and clean on the mouth. It really just kind of, it's not clean at all. Actually, it's real gritty and unfiltered and thick and rich. It's just it lathers your mouth with this crazy kind of sugary stickiness. It's very molasses filled. It's very got even a tobacco leaf and a leather thing going on. It's very just complex, very rich, very vibrant in the mouth. There's so many things to talk about. I can go on forever. There's even a little dark fruit, maybe a little fig or something like that, or a prune or a plum. And it's got a nice dry finish. The aftertaste is very kind of a chocolate coffee acridness, but it's also got like a nice like a granola bar or some kind of like thing. There was something. Oh yeah, it was dough. It was cookie dough. I was getting a very good cookie dough flavor out of this. Just very nice. It's dry finish. Yeah, robust body. Yeah, mouth feels smooth. Very good. I'm really liking this. It's the warmth. That's what I was getting at. The ABV is 12%. Of course, it's going to have some kind of warmth. It's actually pretty mellow. It's not super terribly hardcore, but it does kind of put some warmth up your throat and stuff, and you can kind of feel it go down the chest a bit. And it's getting me buzzed. So that says a lot. Cheers, though. I've got my thoughts, my things, my scores. So I'll think about it. Cheers. Thank you, BuMpY.
Cheers. That's
Cheers, beer man.
amazing.
I'm gonna
So
flip you and Drunken One. That way, Drunken One's not
No problem.
blocked by stuff while he's talking about his Guinness extra.
Okay. I don't know why that was important, but yeah, the first one went down pretty good. Right, let's play it again, Sam. Let's talk about it. We did it once before. Guinness.
The chat bar. He didn't want it to be on top of your screen.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that. Okay, I can appreciate
Yeah.
it. For the
There it
first one,
is.
the second one is better than the first one. It's the Guinness Extra Stout that we're working with here. It's a 5.6, coming all the way from Dublin, boys. Everybody can get this stuff, you know. Okay, so it pours with a 3-finger head, like I just showed you. It has a malty aroma, very malty aroma, as a matter of fact. It's got the deep, rich, like well toasted, like the dark malts, right? So it's like a chocolate and like black coffee, strong black coffee. I get a medium mouthfeel from it. Roasty, toasty, dark bread, maybe the tobacco, like Beer Man just mentioned. It's bitter on the front of the tongue. I kind of found that it had a little prickly kind of thing there on the front of the tongue. And it coats the kind of the sides of your tongue as you're drinking it, especially on the sides. Okay, it finishes dry. I found it to be well balanced, and it has no alcohol presence. I said well balanced twice there, didn't I? Anyway, but it has no alcohol presence. It's a good beer. You can find it everywhere. It's not expensive. But when I say everywhere, I had to go to 2 stores tonight, and out in the snow and the blizzard and the torrential rains. No, I'm just teasing. And anyway, really easy to find, well priced. I'm digging it. It's not the most awesome stout I've ever had. As a matter of fact, I can brew a stout that's pretty much like this, if not a little better itself. But I give you my numbers when you come back around. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's good. It is what it is. It's a good representation of a stout on kind of like a beginner level. There's much better beers out there, but this one's not terrible.
I don't know if I've tried it since they changed the recipe and made it vegan friendly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
they used to have some kind of fish contents in the brew.
Caviar.
No, some kind of proteins or something they used to put in there, and they changed the recipe to make it vegan.
Oh, we didn't. I didn't know that.
Yeah, here, I'll look that up. Well,
all right, cool. Thank you. Extra points for Drew.
Yeah, bonus point.
Yes.
Someone's getting their cookie.
Oh,
you, my friend.
Me.
The host with the most.
Yeah, with the most donuts tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy donut. Lone Pine. They do some other really cool. I'm not sure if they're porters. I think they're stouts. I think they're like a milk stout thing that they do. They have whoopie pie versions out. They have a peanut butter whoopie pie, a regular whoopie pie. I think they have a mint whoopie pie. But the whoopie pie ones are fairly decent. They at least the peanut butter whoopie pie one tastes like a peanut butter whoopie. So this Holy Donut one made with donuts. The aromas, it is a very deep, chocolately, fudgy. It smells like if you get those box of Joey donuts, you know, the ones that come with those little mini chocolate, very dark chocolate donuts with a little bit of that like icing on them. That's kind of what they smell like. That very dark chocolate donut. That's kind of what they smell like. It is what they smell like because it's what they are. The beer smells like them too, though.
It's okay, BuMpy.
Oy vey.
Well, it sounds good. Damn it.
Oi, kavok. Get it right, my son.
Yeah, so it's deep chocolatey. As far as coconut, no, I can't tell you that I'm actually picking up coconut. It might be there, but I can't say I'm picking it up. There was a slight kind of we'll go into the kind of raisiny type dark fruit aroma mixed in there a little bit. So maybe a little bit of a fruity dark fruit coffee bean. Overall, it smells like a stout. big chocolate stout. Oh, hey, Nelly, you're alive.
Nelly's
Nelly.
popped his head out.
Oh, hell.
He's not in a food coma.
Johnny boy. Yes.
It's
just
not
woke
a
up.
coma.
It's not a coma.
Anyways, cheers.
Cheers, BuMpY.
Cheers.
First thing, let's attack the mouthfeel in this one. It's got a medium full body to full body mouthfeel. Carbonation is pretty low in this. It kind of has a marshmallowy smoothness and thickness, like melted marshmallow. So drinking it, it kind of has this like thick smooth type thing going on. It's almost like melted marshmallow in the beer. So I think mouthfeel on this is fantastic. There's that. The flavors, dark chocolate, fudgy. It still kind of tastes like a very like. Go out and buy a dark chocolate donut tomorrow with some coconut flakes on it, maybe. Still can't really pick up much coconut in the flavor, which is disappointing. But at least it doesn't taste like suntan lotion. So I guess
There you go.
Enough for me.
Kind of floral, earthy ear tones. Not super bitter. This one is kind of on the sweeter side with the chocolates. Even the dark chocolate's not coming off as bitter. It is coming off like a dark chocolate donut. Pretty nice. Going for some more here.
There you go. Get in there. Get deep.
It's Valentine's Day. That's what she said.
This is a kid's show.
Wow, that was a delay, but you got it.
That was perfect timing.
Only time I ever heard my wife say that, I was not even in the room.
Oh, wow.
I tell ya.
How's that?
Sad emoji.
We've all been
Sad
there.
emoji.
BuMpY, mail's here.
I don't want to. I don't want to cry.
Happy Valentine's Day. The yeah, I don't know. It's just chocolatey. It's got kind of a floral, earthy type hoppiness to it. Not overly done. The kind of malt or the donut, whatever they're using in here, kind of comes through mostly. It's got a kind of mild bitterness to it. Like I said, this one tends to be a little bit more on the sweet end versus a very bitter stout, which I actually do enjoy. So I don't like acrid bitter stouts. There is a little bit of that kind of like after you just drank some coffee, maybe not exactly black coffee, but coffee that with very little sugar and very little cream added to it. So just that added sweetness. So a little bit of a coffee type note lingering on the tongue. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, the 10.5% ABV is not noticeable at all. Drinking, I gotta stop saying that wrong word. So let's start saying so now. So
I say it a lot.
Yeah.
They,
You're good. You're good.
the beer sounds pretty fantastic, I guess, from kind of what I was saying. But I'm going to come up with a score
Don't
to,
put that on your
to
big
fit to
rig
this
either.
beer.
Turn it up.
With the way that I actually feel about it, it's got a fantastic mouthfeel. I can say that. More stouts should have mouth presence like this one. We'll come back around. Let's go ahead and give scores, shout outs, talk abouts, whatever we so wish. Chatty-o!
Hi. Cheers. This beer lies. It's so hard to find the cinnamon. I have to like at this amount, I just have to go really sniff it really hard and pull back, and then the cinnamon kind of gets to the nose. Same with the taste. You sip it a little bit, and you have to just wish around your teeth like you're doing mouthwash. Then the cinnamon picks up. They really missed the mark at Cervecerio, Colorado. They really missed the mark on this beer. I'm not going to absolute trash them, but honestly, it's only like an 82 out of 100. So B-. It's I would not go out. I would if you're lucky enough to see this beer as a single at your liquor store, pretend it's not there. Not worth your time.
Damn.
Yeah, not the best.
Sorry, Chatty.
Cheers. Hey, it's okay. I knew what I was getting into. I knew what I was getting into this one because I did a solo beer review of it about a month ago, and I didn't like it then. I thought, well, maybe it was the batch or my tastes weren't there. No, I'm getting the same exact thing as I did a month ago. So beer is not that good, but channel, a ton of beer reviews coming out, a ton of food reviews coming out, usually on Mondays. If not, maybe you'll get a special edition throughout the week. Gaming will come around here or there. I'm not sure when, but we'll get more gaming in. But yeah, this beer was just kind of a cheers.
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 Sorry, Chatty. Can't wear them all.
Yeah. I mean, me, you, and Thrash. I think we're all at the same.
Yeah, you can all win.
It's pretty. No
Yeah.
battle.
Well, you got the Colorado Blues brothers tonight.
Dun, 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 dun.
He is so man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, crap.
So, not happy. I rated this as a 65.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
I mean, it's like the Rocky can't even get off off the pad, man. It won't even go. But I'm sitting there trying to drink it, but the back of my tongue is like, why?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not a happy little beer. Like I said, I might try if there's a single somewhere, or if it's on a draft somewhere. I'll try it that way and see. It might be a bad batch. As for shout outs, I rated this guy one of his beers today. If you guys haven't seen it, Chatio's up and coming home brewer, and he does 2-gallon batches, and he had given me 2 winter ales. One was Santa's Bells, and the other one is just a regular winter ale. The first one is 9%. The second one's 9.2%. So I'll be doing a review on his other beer here shortly because he wants me to. So I'm being completely honest with what he's got. And here shortly, he's going to be bottling 5 gallons of beer that we brewed together at my place a few weeks ago. And how that comes out. Hopefully, having sugar correct this time and not make bombs, and we'll go from there. But I have a video out from the rescues from a couple days ago when it's bone chilling now, but it was bone chilling then too, and just on what goes on out there when you got cold weather. So getting the horse mashed together and taking care of the beautiful souls that are there. So cheers, y'all. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. And go watch Ollie the Smiling.
Yeah. I like the little guy.
Oh, Stormy?
Yeah, Stormy. He's cool.
But no, was it Stormy or the one I liked?
Ollie.
Is it Toby?
Yeah, Toby.
Toby's pretty.
Toby's still out there.
Nice. Pretty
Yeah,
horses.
he's still driving on. He still has issues, but he's not out of the woods yet.
What do you mean drop the link one more? You know where to find it.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate you, buddy.
Well,
I'll be dropping the link. Hold on, John and Ellie. You gonna join in?
grab the blankets, boys, because I'm ready.
I don't know if you're gonna join in after you hear what Josh has to say though.
Well, this beer definitely tells me what to do. Definitely fucking. Oops. Grab the blanket.
Is that bad or good, Jesse?
I'm exhausted now.
Josh, I'm going to interrupt you real quick. The reason why I don't like this is watch what happens.
Okay.
And when you're going through tons of comments, when you go to
I
watch
see.
this on playback, if anybody does watch it on playback, it gets you nauseous watching the screen go.
Okay, copy that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, John's
I
here.
slowed down on mine.
Put you back.
So this. Oh shit! Sorry, I spilled it everywhere.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
The STFU from Center of the Universe, 16%. You definitely taste that 16%. Like I said earlier, it's a little bit thinner than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker on the mouthfeel. I get a lot of smoke from this one. I get chocolate, I get that fig, but I feel like it's like,
No smoke.
I don't know. It's like going to a bonfire and getting the aroma. The taste of this beer is like the smell of a bonfire. You get that smokiness. You get that char kind of fig, dark fruits. I get a little bit of vanilla.
Nice.
I get mostly bourbon though. When I burp, I'm burping bourbon.
Like a shot.
Perfect
You know,
bourbon.
Yeah.
but it's pretty well balanced in my opinion. Like I said, a lot of the flavors you're supposed to pull out, I kind of get those. But like I said, I get kind of a bitter chocolate more than I get like a milk chocolate kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's kind of warmed up. I kind of get more of a little bit sweetness to it. But like I said, I thought it was going to be a little more thicker on the mouthfeel. But score wise, I'll give it a 93. It's good. Like the flavors are pretty well balanced. There was pretty much no carbonation, I feel like, whatsoever. The head dissipated pretty quickly. But you definitely get that bourbon note right up front, pretty much through the whole process. So 93 for this one. Yeah, it'll put you to sleep probably if you're not used to something that
A couple of those, right?
you can definitely tell. Especially if you're going from a 8% beer before this, But it's good. Would I buy it again? I'd probably buy it again. Like I said, they have this version, and then they have a non-barrel aged version, which is the same exact ABV and the same artwork, same can design. So it's like, did I get the barrel aged one, or did I get so? I haven't had too many things from Center of the Universe, but yeah, this one's good. 93 for me. Plug wise, same old stuff. Billy Crooker 87 is my Instagram, possible YouTube channel. Thanks to Dio. Last beer might be my new channel name.
I like it, yeah. No,
So
What's it? What are you doing?
I might do a YouTube channel. Thanks to might call it Last Beer. Thanks to Dio, he kind of threw that.
Last beer. Last beer is
Yeah,
the
Last
new
Beer.
YouTube channel.
That's
Last Beer.
catchy.
So he's always
I
talking
like
about how
it.
he's got just one more beer in the refrigerator.
One last beer. So yeah,
I like that.
I thought it was the
Get
last
that
beer before
going.
you passed out.
well, that too, bro.
Passed out.
No, ass out
get
beer.
passed out, grab the blanket.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great.
But yeah, this one's good. Like I said, it's a booze bomb for sure. But yeah, it's good stuff. But cheers. Thanks, BuMpY. Thanks for having me. Cheers to the panel. Cheers to the chat.
Cheers,
Happy
man.
craft beers.
Cheers, all y'all.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, Josh.
Guys,
Thank you. Thank you for staying awake tonight.
Dude,
It's Lone Pine.
Were you leaving?
I was afraid this was going to happen. I have to get going.
All right. Well, Chatty-O,
Yeah.
did you do your score, your shout out?
I did all that shit. My beer
Good.
I had was garbage, but
All right, chat. Yeah.
Thank you, BuMpY, for having me. I will stick around longer next time, I promise.
All right. Yeah, you gotta clear out your Sunday nights and Monday nights for at least 2 hours.
I gotta go listen to my.
You're right, Jenny.
I hear my music; it's in my ear, so I gotta go listen.
Yeah.
That's the music.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
Get your
guys.
lighting set just right.
I'm working on it. Cheers, guys. Bye. Thanks, BuMpY. Bye,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers, Jared. Thank you.
Glad he's gone.
I know. See you in 20 years, brother.
We're gonna go ahead and bring up John and Nelly here.
What's up?
Just
Wow.
like this.
Oh no,
I
yeah,
didn't
Hey,
make a note of
hey,
this.
Look at this guy.
I know. So yeah, I was just enjoying watching, and the whole food coma thing after 8 p.m. really got on my nerves. So here I am. Okay. So I'm just going to go through this really quick because I know you guys have already gone through everything. So I'm drinking a Line Creek beer. It's called Stout Side the Perimeter, a double chocolate stout, clocks in at 6% alcohol. Line Creek Brewing Company, pretty good beers. They're out of Peachtree City, Georgia, so about 15 miles from me. Had a lot of their beers over the years. This one poured black with a khaki head, which is pretty much dissipated. The aroma, you're definitely picking up on that chocolate. You could tell that there's chocolate added to this beer, like some cocoa nibs, some cocoa powder, almost like a Ovaltine or a Nesquik type thing, which is not bad, but it's definitely very on the sweet side with the chocolate. A little bit of roasty, toasty, bready notes on the nose as well, and that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward beer. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chug it.
Yeah, no chugs. That's just for you, your show, Miss Lance. So nice chocolate notes right up front. Very chocolatey. The double chocolate, it's definitely there. Leads into that nice breadiness. You're getting the roasty, toasty, bready malt character. The mouthfeel with this, it's very smooth. It's on the medium side. The carbonation is very low. It almost feels like they added lactose to it, but I guess with all the chocolate they added in there, that's what's giving it that nice, smooth, creamy mouthfeel. The finish is slightly drying. The chocolate lingers a little bit. You're really not getting any bitterness. There's no alcohol at 6%. It drinks like a session, especially considering all the stouts that I tend to buy these days are like 8+, a lot of times 10+. So this is a nice change of pace, just a nice, easy drinking 6% stout that you could drink a few of and not have to worry about stumbling over yourself. It's very simple and straightforward. It's not, anything that's going to blow your mind, but it is in the excellent range. I think I lowballed it when I reviewed it on Stout Sunday a few weeks ago, but I'm going to go with a 93. It's just getting into that solid A range. It's definitely worth a try. If you're new to stouts and you haven't really gotten into this style, this would be a good introductory stout because it's very non-offensive. The chocolate flavor is on point, and it's just easy drinking. So 93 out of 100. I've been enjoying watching the show, and now I'm here. So cheers to everybody on the panel and in the chat, and thanks to BuMpY.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Cheers, John. Thank you. All right, now I know Sutton's in here. I'm not going to bring him up just yet because I want some of the other ones to go through what they're going to do, and then I'll bring Sutton up afterwards. No, how'd you take my spot, John? Get out of my seat. I think we left off with going to miscellaneous, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bye, Ron.
he said, "Screw you."
Screw you.
I'm taking my hams and I'm going home. I'm taking my hams and I'm going home.
My thoughts on the Nutter Cup from the company Link Brew Company out of Plainfield, Indiana, brewed out of GJS Sales Incorporated out of La Crosse, Wisconsin. It's not good. Gone in Thrash's territory with it. I don't understand how you have a porter and you say it's a malt beverage and this and that, and it's artificially flavored, which I really don't knock beers for that, but this has those faux flavors in it. I mean, it smells really chocolatey rich. Smells awesome. Flavor-wise, it's not good. it's kind of weak and kind of bland, and I'd have to score this at like it's like a 70. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with I'll go with 73. I mean, it's just not good. And I had all intentions when I bought this beer that it probably wasn't going to be a winner, but it is what it is. About a 6-pack, a 6.5% porters, adjunct porters, well, artificial adjunct porters at that point, for like $8. So was it worth buying?
Yeah.
It's gonna get me. Well, it'll get me through part of the evening. I got more beer, but would I buy it again? No. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Plug wise, go to Chugs Wednesday, 9:00 Eastern Standard Time. Come play What's the ABV with us, and yeah.
There you go.
No idea what Big Friday is, so somebody else can shout that out if need be. But yeah, go to Alex's Food Fridays, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. I have no idea what the food or the beer.
It is. What is it?
It's Chipotle in Mexico.
Oh yeah, Chipotle. Yeah, I was drawing a blank too. That's why I got.
I'm gonna be there.
The DoorDash thing, so I can have Chipotle ordered delivered to my door.
That's what I had Chipotle on Friday night, or Saturday.
Last night, thanks to fucking.
Last night.
Yeah.
And
that's what you. So you both had Chipotle, and you both passed out.
I had Chipotle last night.
You both had Chipotle, and you both passed out.
Yeah.
I eat Chipotle every night of the weekend, so I just sleep for work.
Right. We crashed out after Alex's.
I was on Miscellaneous' show, and the door. I had a knock at the door. I was like, "Oh, my Chipotle's here," and that was it for old Johnny boy. I got that Chipotle in me, and it was over.
That was me. That was me last night. Passed out.
Lights
out. Whatever.
All right, so guys, the new sleep aid is Chipotle.
Chipotle weed and beer.
Yeah, there you go. Valerian root and melatonin. Fix you every time. Might as well take it a couple of seconds.
Before Beer Man goes, I do want to say, hey Sutton, you can come back in. I wasn't shunning you. I was just, since Anelli went and he gave his score and everything, I just wanted the others that already were here to be able to give off their info and stuff, and then go to you. But so come back if you'd like to. But we're up to Beer Man now.
All right, cool. Thanks again, BuMpy. I appreciate this. This is bread. I'm just reading off my notes. Brown bread, toasted crust, oatmeal cookie dough with semi or even baker's chocolate chips, tobacco, molasses, brown sugar, high kiln malts indeed, pushing off that robust dark feel. Smooth and creamy, slight dimethyl sulfide, DMS. Vanilla sticky lips, thick and rich body with a nice bourbon barrel feel. Plums, fig, slight, rich, acrid finish, but not any bother. Robust body, a super good beer. MCS Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout. I've scored this at a 96 out of 100. A freaking fantabulous beer. Very good.
Sounds like it's good.
Very interesting.
Yeah, sounds really
tasty and efficient.
Like the
exactly.
It was a lot like the Goose Island one we did, that bourbon barrel aged one we did. That was very similar to this. So I got cheese and I have a beer in mind. So hopefully you have yours. I'll see you at 8:00 Eastern if you want to be at Beer and Cheese. That was going on Tuesday, and Wednesday is probably one more time of doing. Yeah, I think one more time of doing Hop Happy Wednesday, and then we'll switch over to malty beers.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
But one more week of that. 3:00 Eastern. 6 o'clock Eastern. Sorry, confused.
I got a question for you, Beer Man.
Go for it.
Since you've been kind of like given the go ahead, when's your first brew?
My first brew on my beer on my brewery.
Yeah.
Well, plumbers are coming in a week or 2 days. Electricians coming in 2 weeks, and then I got to build the rest and get it inspected. Sorry, I'm sloshed right now. Inspected, and then if it goes bad, then I have to like fix whatever they say. So it could be a couple months before I even do my first brew.
So it's getting closer though.
Yeah. Not anytime really soon.
Getting there, though.
Yeah, we're getting there.
2 to 3 months.
Baby steps. Yeah, I know it. That takes time and money, lots of money.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah. That's for sure.
All right. I guess that leaves us to D1.
Oh boy, me? All right. Yeah, we went to this the Guinness Extra Stout, 5.6%. Small bottles are already drippy on a little bit of your volume there, but overall a good beer. It's not totally fancy. There's nice lacing on there. Not totally fancy. It's introductory level stout that you can find most anywhere. I give it an 87. It's there's lots better beers than this. There really is. This is not terrible, but it's surely not awesome. 87 for the old Guinness Extra Stout from Dio. Channel plugs. I got a few more of the IPA with a few more beers to drink that Trish and Brandon sent. I think I got a beer mail coming from Beer Man. And I think John sent something my way, so there should be more content with me poorly reviewing beers. But,
Not true.
Jeremy, I am wide awake.
You did a good job.
I am wide awake, man. Come on.
All right.
I'm
Are you
about to
falling
fall
asleep?
asleep.
Come on, Josh, stay awake. No, that's me. I got more stuff going or coming out. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to be snowed in. It's flurries out there right now, but it's not enough to stick. It's like it's not rain, but it's not really. They're not so big enough to make anything happen. But going to the store, it was just they were whooshing everywhere. There was enough to look through them. So right, that's really odd for here. Anyway, more content coming soon. Thanks for having me, and I'm enjoying the shit out of myself doing these kind of things. Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey, Beerman. Dio, you give yourself more credit, man. You did pretty well on those.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
sure do, bro.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Blake.
Yeah,
And it all depends as you
rocks,
enjoy the
man.
shit out of yourself.
And what's John say? Fake it till you make it, right?
Right.
I was take it till you make it, and I was gonna give you a high five because you're doing such a good job.
Yeah.
And Anelli, before I go, did you want to shout stuff out?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you did that. You just gave us a score.
No, well, I joined late. I don't deserve any shout outs, so I'm gonna pass on the shout out.
Oh jeez.
Right. John and Ellie does Stout
check out
Sundays
John
at
Ellie Stout
10:30.
Sunday.
Give yourself credit.
Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
It's at 8:30
Eastern
Mountain
Standard
Time.
8:30 Mountain Time.
He's
So
got
everybody
a kick-ass opening theme.
Breakfast stout.
That's right. That Stout
bacon
Sunday
eggs.
intro is
You
that's
guys all rock, man.
You made it happen.
That's all I gotta say about that. You guys all rock, man. You guys' channels are all fucking superb. Excuse my French, but darn it. Did I say a bad word? No, you guys have great channels. I love following you guys. D1, you've been doing great with your freaking reviews lately.
Oh, geez.
Miscellaneous beer reviews, bringing it up. I mean, John and Nilly, and hopefully freaking Josh here will get that going, man. That sounds awesome. Bumpy Road Brew, I can't forget you. You're freaking amazing, bro.
You sure can't forget me because you're trying to make me a design for my shirt.
I know, and I actually worked 8 hours on it today, to be quite honest. And so,
man.
How many times can you draw a bald head?
Oh my god!
I know.
I've been going through a serious problem with design ideas, and
And make sure you don't work over 8 hours because I can't afford overtime.
Oh, you're not getting. You don't pay me for this. You're my buddy, man.
Time and a half on a t-shirt.
I should have gotten to you 5 months ago. Anyways,
actually, I own a sweatshop, and I'm just forcing him to work. 10 cents.
I'm an illegal alien.
So for this beer, anyways, the Holy Donut. Like I said, I made it sound really. I think I made it sound good. I don't know. I'd have to watch the playback. I might have made it sound like ass. I'm not gonna watch the playback though. I'm just gonna tell you, this beer to me is, I'm gonna give it an 89 out of 100. It's
Wow.
even though it has a great mouthfeel, it's got the sweetness and stuff that I like in stouts. I don't know. It's just there's something about it. It's missing coconut for sure. If you have coconut covered donuts going into your brew and you add extra toasted coconut, there should be some coconut. There's like no coconut. There's a big problem there. No nuts. No coconuts.
Killed it, huh?
Great mouthfeel. So that's good. But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's on the sweeter end, which I do tend to like. But it's just something about it. I don't know. I'm kind of left with this fuzzy tongue feel, and I don't want to drink another one. I think that's part of the issue is just I don't want to drink another one. Like it's okay, like in the flavors and everything, but it's not like if I was to drink like a KBS or so many other stouts out there that's like you can drink a couple, and this one just to me it's just like no, it's a one and done.
It was an MCS.
It's almost gimmick. It's like that gimmicky thing. I don't know, but it's an 89 out of 100 for me.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it's too sweet. Maybe I'm lying to myself when I say I like sweet stouts, and I actually like a little bit of a balance or bitterness. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But it's interesting. Like I said, you do get that chocolate donut out of it. So if you're into chocolate donuts, try it. Try their whoopie pie series too. I think their peanut butter whoopie pie is probably one of the better ones. Yeah. Other than that, tomorrow night on my channel, Multi Monday, it's 8 p.m. Eastern is the start time. Everybody's welcome to join as long as you bring a red IPA for tomorrow. And you have to act like a normal, rational human being.
Oh well, I get the right beer anyway.
Right. There's always editing. There's live editing that can go on. You'll be shunned by the community if you act outrageous.
Like a warthog.
But yeah, next Sunday is going to be another one of these shows. So it'll be episode 6, if I did my math correctly. Same thing. Everybody can bring whatever dark beers they want to. It doesn't have to be porters and stouts, but it has to be a dark beer based off the grist, the grains that are used, not based off of fruit adjuncts, stuff like that. So don't bring a plum fruit sour and say, well, it's purple and it's definitely over 18 SRM. It's not because of the malt. So other than that, let's go ahead and end this right now. Let's just say cheers to the chat. Thank you guys for all showing up. Guys and gals, I should say happy Valentine's Day as well. Hope you guys all made your significant others. Or if you're a stalker, hopefully you didn't creep out the person that you're stalking today. But a happy Valentine's Day. Cheers to the panel as well. Thank you all for showing up. You need it be even late or shunned to come in. Join up, Johnny.
All right. That's right. Don't be a fool.
We love you. We love you, and we need you here. But yeah, awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate each and every one.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, and let's continue to drink off panel if you so wish, or go do whatever the hell you want to do. I don't care. The freaking show is over. Good night.
Good night.
Cheers.
Here's